Hello, my fellow gamers. I hope you're all doing well. I'm rather excited to announce this is the start of a new Best Out of 3 series against another YouTuber. Yes, I got another poor fool to take me on in a Best Out of 3. The YouTuber is TzuDevil. That's spelled the Japanese way, but he told me it's pronounced TzuDevil. So we'll go with that. And now, as my guys slowly march up the hill, let me just tell you about TzuDevil's channel. It is purely dwarf committed, completely dedicated to dwarfs. He thinks like a dwarf. He does engineering as a job, so he does dwarf work. The amount of effort he puts into his armies, that I find out at a great cost, is ridiculous. He will, like, before he says this is a good army, he will test it for, say, 40 hours of playing. So quick battles, playing against friends, against the AI. He looks into the stats and everything. It is insane. What his channel covers, as I said, mostly dwarfs. He's got a couple of dwarf campaigns, like dwarfs taking over the mortal empires, which is great to watch. He's also doing a subscribers AI tournament. Definitely check that out, especially if you don't have the game but you want to be part of the community. Check that out. And what else was there? Well, he's doing more battles like this with other YouTubers, and I recognise the format. He's doing a breakdown of all the armies, of all the units and abilities and things. Hang on, Shadow, I'm pretty sure you've done that. Shh. Nah, it's absolutely great to see the work carried on, because I just do kind of cover the new races. I was thinking of doing the old ones, but he's started doing the new one, all of them, just breakdown of every race and everything. So if you want to see other races and that, go check out his channel. And of course, if you want to see good dwarf content, go watch it. And of course, if you want to see dwarves get beaten, I'm sure he loses a few games. I should probably follow this for Army Up, shouldn't I? Go check out his channel. The link will be in the description below. Fantastic, really good to support the community and get a new YouTuber on board. It's been ages since I've done this, so it's great to get started. Now, because he is a dwarf player, he is going to other races, trying them out, but he's mostly a dwarf. And I said, that's not a problem. We'll do 3 grudge matches. He will play as a different dwarf army each time, and I will play as their biggest rival. So in this one, I'm playing as the Greenskins, which did start originally as a goblin clan. Then I added black orcs because of armor piercing, but yeah, I don't think I had enough. Because there's goblins though, I've got some trolls and that. I'll go over the army in a minute. And he's got dwarfs, and then the next battle is I've got Skaven, and that's a subterranean battle. And then we got high elves against dwarfs. So that's a nice big open battle. It's good. It's a very good series. So let's go over what I've got, because the armies are marching up. So we got 2 units of black orcs here, and we have a unit of the Crimson Killers. We have 3 units of trolls, because I wanted to. We have Skarsnik leading up the front here. Vanguard and deploying here is 2 units of Night Goblins and Fanatics, 2 units of Night Goblin Archers, and the Rusty Arrows. And all the way hidden over here, we have the Dirt Kid Squigs and a couple Night Goblin Squig Hoppers. Now, as I said, TzuDevil likes to really think his army out. I mean, he said he practiced for ages and built these armies up based on what I said I was going to use in regards to Goblins, Skaven, High Elves. I built this army in about 40 seconds. I didn't have time to prepare. So he was saying, oh, I've got all this ready and that. I was like, oh, I'll just chuck these in. Be fine. We'll see what happens. But you'll see the thought that's been put into his armies as we go over. So, what have we got here? We got Gyrocopter with brimstone guns. Yep, there's 2 of them there. And I believe these are just standard. Yep, Gyrocopters on that flank. So very nice Air Force. I like to see this, because this isn't used often. A proper Air Force like this. We got Corporal unit. Oh, Bugman's Rangers there. Yep, 2 units there. We've got 2 units of Longbeards there. A unit on the flank there. And a unit on the flank here of more Longbeards, because he was expecting lots of flanking, which to be fair I do try, but not very effectively. And 2 units of Slayers, and we also have, to start off, Felgrim Grudgebearer ready to take this on. So as you can see, he's got a really good setup. The thing is, I couldn't really deploy on the hill, and that's the other thing. Look at this map. Let's put the dwarfs on a hill, Shadow. Good choice, good pick, well done. So yes, that is the armies for the first game. You can see it takes 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. And I only outnumber them a little bit. So as you can see, the main army is going to move up here, smash into the front, where this unit's got to try and get into the flank with all their archer support. The Trolls are going to try and get into the back, and these guys are just going to be a nuisance. But I've got to avoid those Slayers. Let's see how that goes. So here we go, round 1 of a best out of 3.
Let's get nasty.
Yes, let's do that. Look at that little squid go. Here we go, the Tro. As you can see, there's so many Tros, they can't stop them. It's just, oh, beautiful. I've missed this game. I've not played this in a very, very long time, guys. That needs to be pointed out. My micros are appalling. There's the Night Goblins getting ready. We've got some spells and wires and that dropping down. Goblins, couple units going to drop in, and then they'll drop in some fanatics to chew them up or have the flank there. The squigs are coming in nicely. Look at them go. Straight into the back of the Bagman Rangers. That's exactly what I wanted them to do. And then I needed to get a move on as quickly as possible, because these Slayers will cut them up. There goes the Fanatics. I'm hoping they don't go into my cavalry. Nope, they just pop. Fantastic. But yeah, they're moving along now. As you can see, we're getting a good front line. The Archers are trying to support. The Tros are running away. These guys are doing a huge amount of damage. And you see, 1/3 of the battle's already gone. Look at them firing in there. Got some Tros in, but yeah, they're just breaking. The Archers are trying to give support here. We've got the Squigs going into the rear and then breaking off again. The Slayers chasing them. We've got the Squigs going on this side as well, trying to get these Bagman Rangers. As you can see, and there's some Squigs rear charging into these Dwarfs to make them break. But of course, you know what the Dwarfs are, don't we, Azrael? Yes, we do. They will never break. Not properly. Got some hammers in the centre there that is holding out. As you can see, the Squigs are trying. I'm trying to get them to hit and run as much. And this is brilliant here. He's got one unit just chasing these guys and harassing them. These guys should be more forward and trying to do more damage. As you can see, that we are struggling, even against these Longbeards. 2 units of them and Squigs in the back, and we're still struggling. Those Tros have ran away the wrong way, but we'll just let them go. As you can see, you've got a minute and 30 seconds left. The Squigs have pretty much been fought off at this point. Cigarsnick is kind of stuck in the middle, vomiting on Dwarfs, and the Felgrim doesn't like that, so he's going straight in there. We've got the Greenskins. Here comes another wave of Tros into the back of these Longbeards that try to get behind us, and we've got more coming in. But as you can see, he is picking them off as they try and get up the hill, and the hill is going to tire them out. I've got warriors running over there, but again, you got these guys. I love this Air Force. This Dwarf Air Force. At this point, I just give up on this unit of Longbeards, and I just swarm the Goblins over here to try and beat these Slayers up. And you see the centre is now pretty much held by the Dwarfs. Paul Skarsnick is all on his own. His leadership is plummeting at this point. Yes, I did bad, but as you can see, we've got some Squigs coming in. He's going to try and get a rear charge in. Beautiful. Right in there, though. They've lost quite a few of their numbers, so they're not going to do well. Skarsnick is now breaking. As you can see, the Tros, they've got some Black Orcs coming in. But unfortunately, I think it's just going to be the Dwarfs on a hill. You can't break them, and I only had Goblins, and I did not have enough armor piercing. Though I like to think I did cost them a lot of Dwarfs. I mean, the Tros were good fun to use, and he wanted to use Gyrocopters, which again, I love it. I love this Air Force. I think it's absolutely brilliant. You don't see it often. And like I said, you don't see Tros often and things like that, so I just thought it would be fun to do this. The biggest mistake was the map choice. Having to run up this valley and now against Dwarves was a disaster. And you can see the whole army is gone. The Dwarfs hold the hill. They forever will do. But I mean, we took a lot of them out. I'm quite happy with that. So if we go, Skarsnick got only 14 kills, and Night Goblins 9 and 12, which is quite petty. Look at this group though. Black Orcs 96 kills, 21, but they broke quickly. 61 for the Crimson Kill. The Archers did nothing. All 3 of them did absolutely nothing. The Squig Hoppers 6, 9, and 13. That is just pathetic. That's not going to do much. Even though I was getting into the back, it just wasn't doing much. And the Tros 32, 25 and 20, not great to be honest. I think what held me is the Black Orcs. I should have just done a Black Orc army, but I wanted to start with Night Goblins, and I thought, you know, and I had the Squig Goblins, so oh no, I've got no armor piercing, so I just chucked in some Black Orcs. As I said, really didn't, and he would have probably practiced this against Greenskins a lot. So yeah, my mistake. But as you can see, Felger and Grudgebear only got 11, so Skarsnick got more kills. That's important to know. Longbeard, 69, none, 9 and 15. So one really good, and then the others not so great. That were my Black Orcs, you know. The Slayers, 33, 43. Then you had the Hammers at 33, but they held the centre. Bugman Rangers, 13 and 9, but they got shut down quite quickly of Squigs getting in behind and kept charging them, so they couldn't fire. Now these guys though, look, Gyrocopters, 61 and 57, and then you got the one with the Brimstone guns, 28 and 16. But this is amazing. I love this army. This is brilliant. Really well thought, and it uses units you don't see often. It's got a good centre, and then these guys just go and harass. And you saw with the Greenskins, as soon as I broke, he chased them down, which was absolutely brilliant. So guys, do check out TzuDevil's channel. He will be posting obviously his side, so you get to see from the winning side. Great guy, really good fun to play against. And like I said, especially if you're a Dwarf fan. If you're into Dwarves, watch it. If you're into Total War, watch it. If you're into gaming, Just go watch it. It'd be great. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time for round 2. Till then, take care.